I can tell you guys about a bad date that I had, but it's kind of a 2-part series.
Okay.
Are you?
We'll have to have you.
Are you locked in
next week?
I'm locked in.
I'm so locked right now.
So this was like to set the scene. This was a guy that I had a crush on for like a while, and in my head, he was like the perfect guy for me. I was like, we're gonna get married. Like this was like my guy.
That's what A-Ray was saying. She was like, a crush is just somebody you haven't met yet, or you build it up in your head.
A crush is a lack of information.
A lack of information.
Yes, and that is so real. So this guy, had a crush on him forever. He's like a friend of friends, so he's kind of mutuals. He actually, never mind. I was going to tell more information about him, but
well, okay, come on.
He just had a very similar. He had a very similar upbringing to me, and I was like, he's a musician, and I love to sing, and so I was like, well, we're getting married, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And so a little while after my breakup, we start chatting. He's like sliding into my Instagram DMs, and I'm thinking, okay, great. This is the start of our beautiful life together. And he finally invites me kind of on a date, but you guys, so many red flags. So like, he's like, he finds out I had just moved into this brand new apartment that has a sauna and a steam room. And I was telling him about that. And pretty soon after that, he's like, we should go on a date. Like, let me take you somewhere and then we can like hot tub and use the sauna at your place. I'm like, perfect.
How did he know that? Because he looked it up?
No, I told him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I told him because I had just moved in.
Drink your drink, buddy.
I had just moved in. So he shows up to my apartment and I walk down to get him and he shows up. He's in flip-flops, basketball shorts, and a tank. And I'm kind of like, okay. But I'm ignoring all red flags because this is my husband, so it's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, well, where should we go? I'm like, I don't know. Let's just get in the car and drive. And then he ends up taking me to get ice cream. And I hate ice cream. Oh. But I'm like, this is my husband. Like, it's going to be like, yeah, I'll learn how to love ice cream. So we get ice cream.
It's a weird thing to learn how to love is ice cream.
I don't like ice cream. Okay. But we're chatting. We go back to my apartment. We go into the sauna. We're like chatting, sweating profusely. It's kind of very strange. And then we hot tub for a little bit.
That's a weird
It's
date.
very weird. Yeah. It's very weird in hindsight. We go back to my place, change into our regular clothes, and then he gives me a hug and leaves. And I'm like, whoa. Like, I thought it was like something was going to happen. Yeah. Nothing happened.
You thought you were going to sweat even more after.
Right. Yeah. And then...
Sorry.
Or at least a kiss.
Yeah, because that's what my mind went to too. Sorry.
And then like a week later, this is also a red flag. I hear from him a week later. It's Sunday morning. He texts me, hey, friend.
Oh, not my future husband. Hit me with the friend.
I'm like, babe, like we are on a different level than that. So he says, hey, friend, what's going on? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm just hanging out at home. He's like, can I come over? Let's hang out. I'm like, sure. I'm super excited, of course. I'm like, this is it. This is where it's going to get serious. So he comes over. I've got my place all clean. We're standing in the kitchen. I've got like a cute little outfit on. I've got music playing on the Alexa. The sun is like shining in through the window. He like is standing near me. He leans in. He goes, hey, do you mind if I use your steam room?
God. He was only there for the steam room.
Literally. So then he uses my steam room and then leaves. And that was it.
And he still comes back for the steam room.
I have never let him back for the steam room.
Okay. Like, I love the steam room. Holy shit.